Hello and welcome back to the channel. Time management is one of the most crucial things for success in life, and I personally struggle with it sometimes. But over the years, I have built my own framework that I use to make the most of my time, and I thought it would be a good idea to share it with all of you. So let's get into it. Number one, audit your time. The things we invest our time in are not all created equal. The Pareto Principle states that 80% of our time produces 20% of our results, and vice versa. 20% of what we do produces 80% of our results. This means we have to gain extreme clarity on what our 20% activities are. What are the things that are most predictive of me accomplishing my goal? What is most important to me? In a sea of good things, it is easy to lose track of great things. Furthermore, saying yes to a few great things means saying no to a lot of good things. This is the hardest part of time management, making the decision about which of these good things need to get pushed down the ladder in order to prioritize for great things. We need to reassess and audit how we are spending our time. And while weeding through and sorting our priorities is not an easy and quick process, the payoff in what we are able to accomplish as a result is incredibly rewarding. Number two, identify what will shatter. One of my mentors shared this analogy with me. In life, everything we could potentially give our time to is either a rubber bouncy ball or a ball made of glass. When I drop the rubber bouncy ball, it will bounce and eventually find its way back up to me. It will be fine. It is not going to be damaged. However, when the glass ball hits the ground, it shatters. There's no putting it back together. The job of any individual is to start to identify which of these things will bounce and which will shatter. What we know for certain is that none of us gets out of life alive, and none of us will get to the end of life and wish we had put more time into the things that bounce. We are going to wish we had better prioritized the things that will shatter. As you look at your priorities, filter them through the lens of what will bounce and what will shatter. I think you will find that your time management decisions suddenly become much clearer. Number three, know that balance is a myth. Throughout my career, I found that this elusive balance we are all searching for is in reality a myth. There's no such thing as balance. The world is set up in counterbalance. Counterbalance is the lens we need to be looking through when we think about our time, what it is, and it is the reality of how achievers accomplish big things. If you're always striving to find a perfect balance, then the only thing you will achieve is burnout. You have to find the ways you can counterbalance. Choosing to say yes and prioritize one thing automatically requires saying no to something else. We can either fight that and drown or embrace it and thrive. Remember, there will never come a day when you arrive at perfect balance. Time management is a lifelong process, and setting your priorities and allocating your time is only the beginning. You have to diligently check your hypothesis and see if you made the appropriate decision. If it wasn't the right decision, the beauty is that you can make another. If we all learn how to manage our time in the best possible way, we'll be able to achieve things beyond our wildest dreams. I hope this was helpful and helps you take the first step towards time management. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button, and I see you in the next one.